Okay, so for today, we will discuss about angle relationships. No? So napag-usapan na natin kung ano yung angles last time at kung paano magpangalan ng angles. Ngayon, pag-uusapan naman natin yung mga relationships and also yung pairs of angles formed when two lines intersect. Okay? So, napag-usapan na natin kung ano yung congruent angles, no? So, ayan yung annotation natin last time. When we say congruent angles, these are angles having the same measure, no? So, syempre, pag sinabi namang congruent segments, these are segments having the same measurement or length, okay? So, for example, in our given, so mapapansin nyo kaya may drawing tayo dyan, okay? So, pwede po kasi na ang drawing lang is yung ng congruent angles ay yung parang arc, no, doon malapit sa ating vertex. Okay? But at times, meron din pong nakalagay na parang marking aside from the curve do para ipakita na sila ay of the same measure. Okay? So, ito yung notation natin to say that the angles are congruent, no? So, angle A, ang basa dito is angle A is congruent to angle B. Okay? So, angle A is congruent to angle B if and only if the measure of angle A is equal to the measure of angle B. Okay? So, let's proceed with the next relationship, no? So, two angles can also be complementary, no? So, hindi naman laging ang angles ay magkasing measurement, no? So, may times na hindi rin sila congruent, no? And may times din naman na yung hindi congruent na yon, no? Hindi lagi, ha? Yung hindi congruent na angles na yon, form 90 degrees kapag po pinag-add, no? So, two angles are complementary if the sum of their measures is 90 degrees, no? So, an angle is a complement of the other if you add them and the result becomes a right angle, no? So, for example, ayan, no? So, we have a 30-degree angle and a 60-degree angle, no? So, mapapansin nyo dyan, they are adjacent. Pag sinabing adjacent, ulitin natin, ha? Adjacent meaning they are side by side, meaning they have the same side, no, or same leg. So kagaya dito, yung kanila pong itong ray na to, no. So they have a common ray, that is why they are adjacent. No, and at the same time, if you add the measurement of the two, the result is a 90 degrees na po. So kaya siya complementary. Another example is this one, no? So, bakit? Kasi 42 plus 48, no? So, 42 plus 48 is 90 degrees. Therefore, they are complementary, no? So, not necessary naman na lagi ang makikita mong angles na complementary are adjacent, no? Pwedeng non-adjacent sila, but their measures when added, no, will still be equal to 90 degrees, no? So, complementary pa rin yan. Okay? So, kapag naman hindi 90 degrees ang sum, no? So, meron kang dalawang angles, adjacent man or non-adjacent, but when you add them, the result is 180 degrees. Yan naman yung tinatawag nating supplementary angles. No po? So, when we say supplementary angles, these are angles that when added, the result will be a straight line or yung ating straight angle na tinatawag, no? So, yung atin pong straight line, isang ganun, di ba? Isang protractor from 0 to 180, no? So, kaya po kapag pinagsama, supplementary angles, pag pinag-add mo yung dalawang angles na yon, the result will be 180 degrees. So, for example, ito, no? So, we have 130 degrees and 50 degrees. No? Supplementary, bakit? Kasi 130 degrees plus 50 degrees equals 180 degrees. Okay? Another, ayan. No? So, not necessary lagi din silang adjacent, ha? Pwede silang non-adjacent. Ibig sabihin, hindi magkatabi. So, kagaya ito, 60 degrees and 120 degrees, they are supplementary. Bakit? Kasi 60 degrees plus 120 degrees ay 180 degrees. No po, so ito pong adjacent na supplementary angles, no? Tandaan niyo, no, pag sinabing adjacent, again, magkatabi. Kung sila ay supplementary at magkatabi, yan po ay pwede rin nating tawagin as, take note ko dito, a linear pair. Okay? So bakit linear pair? Kasi they form a straight line. No, linear pair. Okay? So again, ulitin natin, kapag ang supplementary angles magkatabi, they are also known as linear pair. Okay? So again, 3 relationships ang meron tayo or discuss natin. We have congruent, we have complementary, and supplementary. No? So again, congruent, magkasing measure. Complementary, pag inad yung dalawa, 90 degrees. Supplementary, pag inad yung dalawa, 180 degrees. Okay? So yun po yung ating tinatawag na relationships. Now, if we move on to the pairs of angles, no? So doon papasok yung linear pair at vertical angles, no? So ito pala, meron pala tayong sasagutan dito. So what is the complement of an angle whose measure is 41 degrees? No? So again, complement, pag sinabing complement, this should be 41 plus an unknown measurement of angle equals 90 degrees. No, so complement 90 degrees. So ano kaya yung angle na kapag ini-add sa 41 magiging 90? Sige, try nyo po ha. Dapat meron na kayong sagot sa isip nyo. Okay, so let me reveal the answer. Although napakita ko na yung answer kanina, no? So pakita natin yung answer. Okay, so 41 plus an unknown measurement should be equal to 90 degrees. So, syempre, para ma-solve natin yan, balikan natin yung lesson natin sa atin pong equations. Diba? So, to solve the given equation, you may use subtraction property of equality or yung tatranspose mo. 41 will become negative 41. And 90 minus 41 or 90 plus negative 41 is 49. Okay, so checking 49 plus 41, dapat 90 degrees ang lalabas. 90 degrees po ba? Siyempre, opo. Yan. So therefore, the complement of angle whose measure is 41 degrees is 49 degrees. No? So again, checking natin, 41 plus 49, it should be equal to 90 degrees. Kung siya ay complement, binanggit na complement. Okay? So next, what is the supplement of an angle whose measure is 82 degrees? Na po. So, supplement naman yung term natin. Again, kung complement, the sum of the two angles should be 90 degrees. Kapag naman po supplement, the sum of the two angles should be 180 degrees. Okay? So, sige. Formulate nyo na po kung ano yung solution nyo sa isip. Okay, so reveal natin yung answer, no? So kung kanina, add nyo yung dalawang angles, the result is 90. Ngayon, add yung dalawang angles, no? Kasama yung unknown, and the answer should be 180. No, so to solve, use subtraction property of equality or transpose ulit. 82 degrees will become negative 82 degrees. Ayan, and 180 minus 82 is 98. Na po. So therefore, the supplement of angle whose measure is 82 degrees is 98 degrees. Na po. So i-check po natin, dapat pag inad mo 82 plus, it's 98 ha. 82 plus 98 should be equal to 180. So 2 plus 8 is 10, carry 1. 9, 10 plus 8 is 180. So check, tama naman. Okay? So, ganyan po. No? So let's proceed with the angles formed by intersecting lines. No? So pag-uusapan din natin yung tinatawag nating angles at a point. No? So simple lang naman ang ibig sabihin ng angles at a point. No? Ibig sabihin, the given angles have a common vertex. No po, kaya siya tinawag na angles at a point. Okay, so dalawang types of angle pairs ang mafo-form natin. No? So we have what we call the linear pair, and another is the vertical angles. No. So pag sinabing linear pair, nabanggit na natin kanina, no, it's a pair of adjacent angles, no. So adjacent angles, ibig sabihin magkatabi. At bukod sa magkatabi, they are supplementary. So ibig sabihin, they always form 180 degrees. No po. So, ibig sabihin, kung meron mang missing nakapartner sa linear pair, same method lang yung gagawin mo, kagaya ng ginagawa mo sa supplementary angles. No. So, in our illustration here, ang atin pong linear pairs dyan would be pwedeng angles 1 and 2. Bakit? Kasi they form this line. No. So, itong line na ito, ay pwedeng buuin ng angles 1 and 2, pati din ng angles 3 and 4. No? So, yon. Angles 1 and 2 are linear pair. Separate pair si angles 3 and 4. No? So, linear pair din yun. Then, pwede rin naman si angles 1 and 2, si angles 1 and 4, at angles 2 and 3. Bakit? Kasi si angles 1 and 4 form this side. Ito naman, this line na to. Linear pair si angles 1 and 4 because they form the slanting line, no? And angle 3 and 2 din, 2 and 3. No, they form the same line. So linear pair din sila. Okay? So mamaya bibigyan natin kayo ng example dyan sa linear pair. Paano nagkakaroon ng solving dyan, no? So now let's proceed with vertical angles, no? So linear pair, magkatabi, forms a line. Okay? Pag vertical angles, non-adjacent, ibig sabihin hindi magkatabi. And syempre kung dalawang angles, dalawang lines lang naman yung nag-intersect, okay, the vertical angles will be yung atin pong alternating na angle, no? So mamaya pakita natin yung itsura, no? So vertical angles are congruent, ibig sabihin they have the same angle measure. Nagre-record pa ba ako? More. Ayan, nagre-record pa naman siya. Yan, pakita natin. So, example po ng ating pong vertical angles ay ang sumusunod, no? So, mapapansin niyo parehas lang siya ng illustration dun sa linear pair, no? Pero, yung ating numbers, okay? Vertical angles po ay angle 1 and 3. Vertical angles din po ang angles 2 and 4. Okay? So, yung kanina, yung different na kulay, sila ang linear pair. Pero pag same kulay, sila yung vertical angles. Gets po? No? So, mapapansin nyo, dun sa nauna, ito rin naman yung illustration ng nauna eh. Okay? Iba lang yung pagkaka-drawing, no, or pagkaka-format. Pero ito din yung itsura nun. And mapapansin nyo, yung 1 and 3, they are vertical angles. 1 and 2, linear pair. Okay? So sa illustration natin, yung same colored na numbered angle, no, sila po ay vertical angles. And always remember, vertical angles are congruent. Okay? So ito, practice natin ang kaunti yung angle pairs na yan. Okay, so identify the angle pair formed by the given angles. No? So ang angle po natin dito based on the illustration ay itong 50 and itong x degrees. No? So 50 degrees and x degrees. Okay? So ano kayang angle pair ang form nitong dalawang angles na to? Sige. Ayan, may pamimilian tayo. Are they linear pair or vertical angle? Reveal natin in 3, 2, 1. So, vertical angles po yan. No? Palatandaan niyo sa vertical angles, no? Mukha siyang ribbon. Okay? Mukha siyang, paano ko ba siya ipapakita? Mukha siyang vortex ba to? Ayun. Basta yun, mukha siyang ribbon talaga, diba? So, ito si angle na mayroong 50 degrees and si angle na may x degrees measurement. Okay? And again, vertical angles are congruent. Kaya, ibig sabihin, yung x degrees na yon is equal to 50 degrees. No po? So, on your exam, all you have to do is to type yung number, ha? Wag na po yung degree symbol kasi medyo mahirap siya. Just the number, no? So, 50. Wag na ita-type si x equals. Okay? So, let us have another. Identify the angle pair formed by the given angles. Okay, no po. So if you answered vertical angle, you're correct, no? So vertical angles ulit yan, no? Tandaan niyo po, vertical angles, same vertex pero hindi magkatabi. Linear pair, same vertex, magkatabi. No, as in magkatabi meaning you have the same side. No, etong dalawa wala silang same side. So kaya sila vertical angles. So therefore, if you're asked what is the measure of angle 2, since vertical angles are congruent, ibig sabihin angle 2 measures 115 degrees as well. Okay? Next. Identify the angle pair formed by the given angles. Dito medyo obvious pa yan eh. Obvious siya. Okay, so if you answered linear pair, you're correct. No po, so hindi siya vertical. Bakit? Kasi may same side. Oh. Ayan, same side. Pareha silang may side na OW. No, and at the same time, they form a line. Ayan, oh. Once they form a straight line, linear pair. Okay? So, since linear pairs are supplementary, ano kaya yung i-add mo sa 34 para siya ay maging 180? Reveal natin, no? So, 180 minus 34, therefore, the answer will be 146. Okay? So, yun yung measure ng ating given, no? So, itong ano natin ha, pag sinusulat nyo po, pag pantay-pantayin nyo itong tatlong to ha, itong tatlong to, dapat pantay-pantay yung equal sign para maganda, maayos tingnan ha. Ito kasi ay naka-center kasi yung equations, hindi ko na-edit. So again, linear pairs, supplementary, kapag vertical angles, congruent. No po? Ayan. So in some way, ito ay angles at a point na rin, no? Bakit? Because they have the same vertex, no? Isang vertex lang mayroon tayo. Okay, so unlike the previous examples na dalawa lang yung given na angles, no? So dito pinagsama na yung dalawang case. So for you to find the answer, no? So syempre, consider mo kung ano yung relationship ng missing angle doon sa given angle. Okay? So to find x, consider the angle pair formed with the 130 degree angle. Ano po? So x and 130 degree angle. Ayan, ito yung dalawang yan. Ano ba sila? Linear pair or vertical angle? Okay, na po. So kung ang answer mo is linear pair, you're correct. Na po. So again, they are adjacent and forms 180 degrees. Okay, so if that's the case, linear pairs are supplementary. Therefore, x plus 130 should be equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so ano ba yung angle na i-add mo sa 130 degrees to have 180? If you answered 50, then you are correct. So x equals 50. Now, for y, consider the angle pair formed of y, kung i-compare mo yung y at saka yung 130 degrees. Ayan, so y at 130 degrees. Burahin ko yung ano ko ha. Dinrawing ko na line. So y, ito naman yung 130. Are they linear or are they vertical? Linear pair both po ba sila or vertical angles? So if you answered, mali ito ha. Vertical angle po dapat to. So if they are vertical angles, always remember that vertical angles are congruent. So therefore, y equals 130. Okay? So, kumbaga ito yung level 2. Hindi na lang po hindi na lang isa yung hinahanap, may dalawa na. So, mag-level 3 tayo, no? So, dito na papasok yung medyo pinakomplikado. Pero ganun pa rin naman. Dito, i-apply mo na yung knowledge mo about congruent angles, i-apply mo na yung knowledge mo about vertical angles, about linear pairs. So, sama-sama na siya. Okay, so hindi ako naglalagay ng solution dito. Isusulat ko lang po ng isusulat. Okay, so angles at the point, here's one thing that you should always know, ha? Kung ang isang kalahati, no, straight line is 180. Kung paikot mo pa ng isa pa, the total will be 360 degrees. Sulat natin dito, ha? Total will be 360 degrees. No? So, 360 degrees. Dito ko ilalagay yung picture ko para naman maiba. Ayan, no po. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan kapag inad natin si X, si Y, si Z, itong si 80 at itong missing na angle na to, dapat ang sagot lahat ay 360. Okay? So, yung isang linya, isang half lang po, no, 180, then kung kasama na po yung kabilang side pa, it's 360 na po. Kumbaga parang dalawang protractor na pinagdikit mong ganun, no? So it's 360 degrees na. Okay? So now, let us try to solve this one, no? Meron kayong makikitang ganito din sa exam. Okay? Yung line of thinking ang gusto kong i-adapt ninyo. Okay? So let us start. Ayan. So kung may protractor kayo, sige, pwede nyo namang gamitin. Pero i-check nyo muna kung yung given natin na number sa illustration is really the value or the measurement of the given angle, no? Kasi baka mamaya mag-protractor kayo tapos yun pala, let us assume lang pala yung 80 degrees na yun, no? So pwede mo siyang masolve ng walang protractor basta may given naman po. Kompleto yung given, no? So dito, complete naman po yung given, hindi lang po siya halata. Okay, so let us start. You see here 80 degrees, no? And meron siyang marking na similar with the other angle. No po, so mapapansin nyo, curve, may markings na ganyan. Balikan natin, ano kaya yung ibig sabihin ng markings na ganon? If you answered congruent, you're correct. No? So kumbaga, ito kasing line na ito, or ray na ito, this ray, is actually an angle bisector because this greater or this larger angle, itong larger angle na to, is divided into two congruent angles. No? So kung 80 degrees to, this is also 80 degrees. Okay? So sasagutan natin to hindi talaga kumbaga unti-unti. Okay, so ayan, mayroon na tayong dalawang given. So 80 degrees, 80 degrees. So let us start solving for the x, y, and z. Let us start with x. So to find x, consider mo po kung ano yung itsura nito, no? So mula dito kasi, itong dalawa combined is 160 degrees. Diba? Tama? 80 plus 80 is 160. So, ibig sabihin, kung mula dito hanggang dito, 160, and mula dito, yan, isang linya yan, paano natin isosolve yung x? Diba? Alamin natin yung pairs formed. No, so itong 160 at saka x, itong x degrees na to, x na lalagay ko, hindi ko nalalagay ng degree sign. Itong x at 160 na to, they are linear. No, so they are linear. Kaya ibig sabihin, if you add the two, dapat ang resulta is 180 degrees. No po, so ibig sabihin, 180 minus 160, therefore x equals, yan, po. So if you answered 20 degrees, tama ba? Okay, so 0, 2, ayan. So if you answered 20 degrees, then you are correct. Okay, na po. So subtract yung dalawa di ba? Linear pair, si 160 at saka si x degrees. So ibig sabihin, that one is 180 minus 160. Okay. So now, let's proceed to y. To find y, pwede kang mag-rely, no? Since you already know that this is 20 degrees, and 20 is linear to y degrees, no? So pwede kang mag 180 minus 20 din. Pwede yon, no? But you can also see that itong 160 na to is vertical with y. Diba? So, dalawang method ang pwede mong gawin. Method 1, pwedeng ang gawin mo is to find what variable or what number should be added to 20 so that the result will be 180. Pwede yung una. Or pwede ring pangalawa, since vertical angles sila, no, you know that vertical angles are congruent, shortcut na y equals 160 degrees. Now, kung isasolve mo rin naman, ganun din ang lalabas 180 minus 20 is 160. So, ganon. Okay? So, 160 degrees. Now, to find z, dito naman tayo, to find z. Sige nga. Ano kaya measure ng z? Okay, so if you answered that z is 20 degrees, you are correct. No, bakit? Dalawang pwede mo rin gawin dyan. Okay? So, the first method, parehas lang din po. No? So, the first method, pwede i-consider mo supplementary or linear by adding or finding the number that should be added to 160 to result to 180. Pwede, no? Katulad ng first. Or, para mas madali, vertical kasi, di ba? Vertical. So, ibig sabihin, vertical kasi si z kay x. No, kaya po, z is equal to 20 degrees din. Okay, so this method is if you consider z and x, no, they are vertical. Ito then, no, since y is equal to 80 plus 80, galing to dito ha. Y equals to 80 plus 80. Kasi vertical. No, kaya siya naging 160. Okay. So, ganun po yung gagawin pag angles at a point. Always remember, no, vertical angles are congruent. No, so kung may nakita ka na agad na vertical angles, expect na may magkakaparehas talaga ng answers. Okay? Kung wala naman, siyempre, pwede mong i-measure or kung hindi naman ni-require yung protractor. So, ibig sabihin, yung isang number na given doon is already a clue. Okay, gets po? No, so i-check po ninyo kung tama yung sagot nyo afterwards. No, so again, kailangan kasi yung total ng lahat ng measurements natin is 360. Huwag po kayo magre-rely dito sa X, Y, and Z lang. Bakit? Kasi ito lang namang part yon. Dapat ang i-add mo ay lahat ng measurements dito. Okay, so we are to add, start ako sa 20 plus 160 plus 20 plus 80 plus 80. Okay, so 20 plus 60 is 180. 180 na to. Okay, and 160 to plus 20 ulit. No, so 180 plus 180 is equal to 360 degrees. So ibig sabihin, mukhang zero din yung degree ko. So ibig sabihin, correct naman po yung ating solution. Okay? So kung meron kayong clarifications, you know, you can always chat me. No, so clarify, kasi hindi tayo nakapag-meet ngayon, no? So baka po medyo may items sa inyo na magulo. Okay, so review lang po and balik-balikan nyo. Pwede nyo i-replay yung part na yon para makita nyo po yung flow ng ating pong pag-solve. Okay? So, ayan. Thank you po. No, so again, this PowerPoint is care of Ma'am Sheila. No, inedit ko siya ng bonggang-bonggang edit. Bakit? Kasi pinagsama-sama ko yung hindi talaga dapat magkasama. So anyway, thank you po everyone and see you next time.